So I'm trying to write less. My problem is that my hands are not very good. So if you look at this hand, for example, that's the motion I have. I can lift up, but I can't lift more than that. So I can lift my fingers passively, but when I let them go, they fall. So what happens is I can't really type like this, and I can hold my fingers this way, and then type with one finger, but that ends up being very painful on this joint. In fact, I have a hand that looks a little bit like arthritis. You see, the fingers are supposed to go this way, but what happened is that when I got burned, the fire burned through a little bit of the bone and the tendons, and the tendons fell on the side of the joint. So every time I lift the finger, rather than going straight, it's being pulled from the side and goes sideways. So that's this hand, and this hand is it looks much better, but these two fingers are not very good. I can't really bend them. So I have these three fingers that are quite good. So typing ends up being difficult. And what happened is, if I could restrict myself to typing with those three fingers, it would work well. But physically, I find it just very difficult to restrict myself to those fingers. So what I end up doing is I end up holding this hand and using this finger, and typing with the other one or two fingers, depending on the other hand of what happens. But it ends up that I can't do too much of it. Very quickly it becomes too painful, and then I need to stop. And I can do a little bit of academic work, a little bit of writing here and there, but what's amazing is the demands of typing on email are just much more extreme than the demands on typing of any academic work. I mean, if you looked at how many books you wrote a year just by typing email, you would realize how much it is. So for now, I'm going to try and restrict email use, which I find is the most extreme, probably the easiest way, not the most social, but maybe the best way to reduce some of the typing. And hopefully, if I'll have less pain in the future, that would come back, or if I'll find some other solution. I'm trying Dragon Dictate and some other software. So far, they're not working that well for me, or not sufficiently well to produce anything useful with them. But so for now, I'm sorry, but it's the best I can do. Okay, take care.